Ooni of Ife was surprised as Olori Calabash family came to the palace to beg him to forgive their daughter, that whatever that she have done to him, that is making him upset, that he should please find a place in his heart to forgive her and allow her to stay in the palace, that she have seen the palace as her home. Because from what we heard, they said, in as much as Auntie Calabash came from a royal family, that she have not been living in her family house, that she have been living in the palace for a very long time. As a matter of fact, palace is her home. You know, even before she got married to the king, she had been living in the palace. From what we heard, they say she was betrothed to Kabiyesi at their tender age. And when they got to certain age in life, they started dating. No, so while they were dating, a lot of things was not going on well as she anticipated. She left the relationship and engaged herself with one other guy in a relationship. At some point, the guy got her pregnant. I don't know if the guy married her or not, but she has a child, a daughter, out of that relationship. And later, she returned back to the palace and continued the relationship that she rejected with Kabiyesi. And that was why she believed that her relationship with Kabiyesi, or will I say her marriage, that Kabiyesi is her spiritual husband. Let me just put it that way, because they said she was betrothed, or she is betrothed to the Kabiyesi. But I heard that while Queen Naomi was coming, that she was one of those people who encouraged Kabiyesi to go ahead with the marriage with Queen Naomi. Then what happened? But that is not why we're here. Then, while Queen Naomi came, they stayed. She was doing her calabash thing, because that is something that she loves doing, irrespective of her education, her pedigree, her exposure, because she is well exposed. And if you see her speak, you know that she is highly educated, yet it doesn't stop her from doing her calabash thing. She is still doing it. So she and one of the reasons why she is in the palace is that she's doing it for the palace, you know. So this time that Kabiyesi have insisted that they must leave the palace, especially her, because there is something that happened that got Kabiyesi angry, that made her to say, even if others will not leave, that Auntie Calabash must leave. You know, according to her, they said during that period they were talking about who brought the artifacts that was terrorizing the whole palace. Then they accused her. Although they said from what we heard allegedly that it was a wrong accusation on her part, she became angry, and everywhere in the palace was flooded with water. That was when you hear that it was Olori Calabash who invoked water in the palace. Then her family is trying to say that Kabiyesi should not blame her for that she was not the one who flooded the palace with water, that it was her Ori. Her Ori is like her chi, her god, her guardian angel, that they got angry because of the allegation leveled against their own, and that was why they flooded everywhere with water. And I said, nah, wow. So what if she's still in the palace and another day they make her angry? Because as human beings, she's bound to be angry by one reason or the other, you know. So anytime she's angry, the whole palace will be flooded with water. She don't need to be there. Oh. She don't need to be in that palace. And that was why we heard that Kabiyesi have given her 2 weeks to leave the palace, or he will push her out in a way that she will not like it. And they said she have been begging. Okay, Kabiyesi insisted that she must leave, and she was the one who is requesting for 2 weeks, you know, because according to her, she don't want to go back to her father's house. Neither did she want to go to the Olori quarters. She insisted that she is going to find a house for herself if she must leave. And for that reason, Kabiyesi should try and give her some time to fix herself. And we heard that Kabiyesi's brother and the family members are saying that no, she cannot be trusted. That she is requesting for this 2 weeks so that she will use the 2 weeks to manipulate everyone and do her calabash thing and turn things around. Kabiyesi will stop talking about her leaving the palace. My people, this life, no balance at all. You see, I believe that these two are not meant to be. You see, Auntie Calabash, Olori Calabash, she is not meant to be with Kabiyesi. Forget this betrothment and whatever it is that they are calling it. Because if they are meant to be, she will be in his life and there won't be problems. Because you cannot fight love. If they have that love, if that love is there, see, they are just circumstances. Well, I say they are victims of circumstances because most people suffer this betrothment stuff. But I would like say she's not. She just decided to be in this state because she have an opportunity to leave the relationship. She left. Maybe because she was served breakfast the other side, she decided to return back to Kabiyesi. And because she is greedy and she's bent on spoiling other people's marriage, she spoiled Queen Naomi's marriage. Because she saw how Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife's marriage was flourishing and enjoyable and everything. She started wishing that she is in that position. Okay, now that she is in that position, is she enjoying the marriage? No, she is not enjoying it. As a matter of fact, I'm sure she will be regretting it right now. At first, they showed her that Kabiyesi is not for her. Because when they were in a relationship and they showed her that it wasn't working, she left. If she loved herself so much and don't want to put fame before love and happiness, she would have decided to marry another person. I'm sure by now she will still retain her position in the palace as a Calabash area, and yet she will be happy with her husband. But she wanted to get married to Kabiyesi and push Queen Naomi aside. Queen Naomi is aside though, enjoying the marriage. While she is in the marriage, crying to be enjoying it. Yes, she's not enjoying it. This is life for you. You don't take what belongs to other people. Because their Olori will fight you. And I believe it's Queen Naomi's Ori, according to them, that is fighting her. Because she's not happy in the marriage. See, in a situation where her husband is pushing her out of the palace, if all of this information is true, it simply means that Queen Naomi's Ori is pushing her out of Queen Naomi's marriage so that Queen Naomi will return back to where she belongs. And they said her family have been begging, please, that she have seen the palace as her home, that there is no way she can go out there and feel comfortable, that even if she decided to find a house, that she can never be fulfilled there, and all of that. My people, this life self, you know, balance. So let her go outside, or better still go back to her father's house. Okay, let me not say to her father's house because Kabiyesi don't marry and be say Kabiyesi don't marry. Let her go to the Olori quarters. She will find fulfillment there because that still belongs to Kabiyesi's family. And for that reason, her spiritual husband will still be her physical husband. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to think about this, but to me, I think this is dramatic. That is, if the information is true, because I will always remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. Okay, thanks for watching. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Turn on the notification bell. And I want to appreciate you for always being here. Thank you so much. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.